as you may have noticed, I'm in a completely different setup to usual. We've just moved up to a caravan, so I apologise for the lighting. I haven't brought my ring light or my tripod, so I'm really unorganised. I'm currently using an old freezer and one of Logan's books to film this. Today's video is all about Logan. Here he is. You knew when to come in, didn't you? This is going to be his 18-month update, as he's just turned 18 months. Well, in 2 days he does, but this will be up probably on his 18-month birthday, if we have that as a thing now. I used to do these every single month on my blog up until he was a year old, and then I did his 14-month update on this channel. So let's begin with the update. As you may have gathered already, Logan is probably not going to be in this video much because he is climbing everywhere and I cannot keep him still. You might be able to hear him giggle in the background. He's throwing himself everywhere and looking out the window because there are some baby ducks outside, which is really cute. I might just show you them actually. How cute. So since his last update, which was 14 months ago, a lot has changed surprisingly in that short amount of time. On his last update, he literally just had to completely cut that bit out as he was going to expose the boobies. He's definitely not weaned off that. In fact, that's the name for the update. Instead of weaning off, he's weaned back on, and he's more obsessed with it than Lara is, which she's a newborn. She's meant to feed every 3 hours. He's on it more, and I don't know if it's a comfort thing or a jealousy thing at the moment. It could be a bit of both. He is ill at the moment, so that's probably why, but regards to that, he's constantly wanting it again, so don't know what that's about. So on the last update, if we can get there, because this one is very chatty and mischievous today, he was walking. Well, now he's running and climbing into everything. We can't stop you, can we? We can't stop you. So he decided that he's hungry or wanting comfort for this video, so hopefully I can actually talk without being interrupted by this noisy, mischievous one. So usually I start off with height and weight, which I actually can't update on because he hasn't been weighed or had his height done in a while, as you can tell. Obviously I can't remember. I'm gonna get... Yeah, you've grown a lot though, haven't you? You got very chubby. I think when he last got weighed, he was 20. Did I? Yeah, you did get weighed. Yeah. You did. Mwah. You're very cute. Right, so when he last got weighed, I think he weighed £21 exact. Round about now he should be around 25, 26 pounds, but that's just a rough guess. I'm guessing that because he's now in size 5 nappies, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're a big boy now. His height is definitely having another growth spurt. He's into 18 to 24 month clothing and everything now, so it's definitely growing. It's strangling me. I lost some footage, so I'm just going to continue the video here. So Logan is currently doing his puzzles at the moment, which he's really good at. Hiya! I'm going to include some better videos of you doing your puzzles, aren't we, so they can see how good you are. Yeah. Don't touch that. So this is one of his favourite things to do. His favourite toys is also cars. You're really obsessed with your cars, aren't you? Where's your bus? Where's your bus? Can you show them where your bus is? Where is it? Where did you put it? I'll be surprised if you know where it is, because he likes to launch everything. Just going to do your puzzles. Am I distracting you? I'm sorry. Loves books. He just loves to open and close the pages and look at the pictures, especially touchy-feely ones. He loves the That's Not My Collection. He's got about 4 or 5 books of them, and he likes flicking through and touching them. So now he's found his bus and placed it here to show you guys and ran off. He's got a bit camera shy, haven't you? Or are you finding something else that's a lot more interesting? Yeah! Apparently a box is more interesting than a bus. Come on then, come and show them. Come and show them. Are you going to camera shy again? Oh dear. It's very clumsy, that's one thing that's new. A box. Amazing. That's really nice. What are you going to do with your box? Are you going to put your bus in it? Yeah. Another thing that's new, this video is going to be all over the place. I'm just doing things that are on the top of my head that's new. He's got 9 teeth currently. One of his molars has just come through, which he handles really well. But now he's getting his other molar through, which I think has knocked him a bit sick. I don't know if it's a summer cold or a mix of both, but he's not handling this tooth as well as he did the last one he's just had through. He's a bit moody, and definitely Satan has entered this child recently, because your moods are awful. You're being really good now, which is a change, but he tantrums more or less constantly every single day over nothing. Obviously he's upset about something, I don't know what it is, but probably his teeth. But he's constantly having tantrums, it's awful. Sleeping pattern has gone a little bit out the window. He used to sleep bang on 8:30 every single night and sleep in until about 6 or 11, not 11, God, I'd be very lucky. Between 6 and 9 in the morning, anytime between there. Today he woke up at 7 but went back down for a nap and woke up at 9 o'clock bang on. But he did not sleep through the night. It took him a while to get to sleep last night. He went to sleep at 8:30 and woke up again 10 minutes later, and then went back down to sleep at 10:30, then woke up, and then he definitely stayed down most of the night from 12:30. That could be to do with teething, because usually he goes to sleep at 8:30 and then wakes up at 6. He took a huge interest into dancing recently. He loves dancing to Baby Shark, so he's definitely got on that Baby Shark trend, which is quite irritating, but it's quite nice to see him dance along to it. He's just recently picked up the actions to the beginning of it, and he claps not all the way through because he loses interest, but he claps through to most of the song. He does prefer the Cheeky Monkey song by Pink Fongler, and so do I, because it's less irritating. It's very catchy. His other favourite songs that are kiddie related is I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber. He's a bit of a Justin Bieber fan, not gonna lie, and he's a huge Beyonce fan. He's definitely a sassy little child. He'll have a good little shoulder jiggle or whatever you want to call it, and he tries to twerk, and I don't know where he's got it from, but he has a good little wiggle to that song, and his eyes light up as soon as he sees Beyonce. Do dance classes, well, not classes, it was like just a dance group for toddlers before we came up here, and he did enjoy that most of the time. It did used to be on when he was due a nap, but he did very well to kind of last out the session, and it was good for him to socialise as well. And I have noticed he did develop a lot. He learnt a lot from that. So he's learned how to stand on one foot from that dance class, and he's definitely learned how to run better. So just watching other kids and the dance teacher has taught him a lot in such a small amount of time, because I think he only went to about 4 sessions. And as you can see in the background, he loves his sister. He loves to shower her and kisses and give her cuddles, and she's going to wake up from a nap now. Thanks, Logan. Now I'm going to leave the video here because Lara now wants a quick feed, because you want to be a star in a show, that you want to be involved, but this video is all about this little mister here. Are you saying hiya? Go hiya. Good. Well done, you're waving. You just need to learn how to say it now, don't you? What new word did you learn yesterday when Lara did a smelly? I went, Lara's stinky, and he stood there and copied and actually said stinky back. I don't know if he'll do it for the video, but yeah, that's a new word he's learned. He can do, I'll talk about words, he can do mama, dada, baba, Lara, he picked up Lara really quickly, Charlie. I think he can sometimes say no, he can definitely say yeah. What are you saying? Can you say stinky? Go stinky. I think that was an attempt. I don't know what other words you can do. I think they're the only ones at the moment. His speech could definitely be better. So he's not quite clear on his words yet, but he does babble a lot. He's quite chatty in his babble. So I think eventually he's just gonna come out of nowhere with all these words and be dead clear. Oh, and you're not? Are you not? Oh, okay. You did it? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, well, you're not meant to do that. Your puzzles are meant to go in your puzzles, not be chucked around. Since coming up here for the past 2 days, I've been looking at nurseries for him, so hopefully I'm going to hear back from a few nurseries, and I can hopefully, fingers crossed, get him in before he's 2 years old, because I think he's ready for it. And not going to lie, I need the break, because he is a handful, because he's been a typical toddler out here. And since moving up here, the safety stuff that we did have at the old houses, he could never get into it all, but he's just that out. He knows how to take them off, and to be honest, they're not really sticking down too well either, so they're a bit rubbish. So we're going to have to get some new ones, because he opened the fridge the other day, took everything out, and learnt how to open the milk. So he opened the milk, tried to take a drink himself, and then thought, this is fun, I'll tip it upside down and get milk everywhere. And he thought it was hilarious. He's also learnt how to help himself into the bathroom and decorate the bathroom with toilet roll. So a lot of toilet rolls going to waste because he thinks it's funny. And he knows how to turn on and off the tap. So I was cleaning up the other day. Logan had run off. And I just heard this little giggle and I thought, what's he doing? So I snuck in and saw him into our bedrooms, like bathroom, I forgot what you call it, ensuite. And he's just there playing with the tap, giggling away to himself, which is a lot better than playing with the toilet bowl water, because he's got a habit of opening the toilet lid and sticking his hands into the water, which is really disgusting. That's a really bad habit that he's got into, which leads me on to potty training. I'd like to start that up again whilst up here. I haven't got a potty at the moment, but hopefully someone will be bringing me one up, because I forgot everything. I forgot my tripod, ring light. It was a very last minute decision to come up here, so I wasn't that organised. So hopefully all them stuff gets brought up and I can start potty training again, which is pretty difficult with a newborn, I've noticed, but he's ready for it. He's really ready for it. He's taking his nappy off. He's even going to the toilet and pointing to it whilst trying to take his nappy off. He also took it off the other day and did a wee next to the toilet, so he's definitely ready. And he did really well once we started it back at home. He's got a really bad aim. He's a typical boy, not to be sexist or anything, but he needs to work on that aim, because he didn't get the potty, but he got it next to the potty. He's so into climbing at the moment. He's up onto everything, the sofa, the tables, anything that he can get up on, he's climbing on it, which is quite ideal whilst I'm up here, because there's a soft play area, so I can let him loose in there to climb on everything and chuck himself around and not have to worry about him hurting himself. Yeah, before he gets too much, because I think he's definitely due a nap, I'm going to end the video here. It's probably going to be like this a while, where my video quality is going to be shocking. My uploads are going to be slow because of where I am. I have no internet, so I'm having to rely on mobile data, and it's really slow on uploads. Like the last video I did, it took 4 hours to upload, and that stressed me out. So hopefully I can get something sorted to do faster uploads. But until then, it's going to be pretty slow on the channel, but I aim to do at least 1 video a week for you. I have got a few collaborations coming up, so there's definitely some content that's going to be on the channel soon, and on Instagram and on the blog, so keep an eye out for that. And he's back. Are you happy now? Are you going to come and say bye? Are you going to go bye? Come here then. They can't see you. Oh, I think I might have just got that. Come here then. Look at the camera. Go bye. Go say bye. Do thumbs up. Go. No. This is what I deal with daily. Are you being nosy? Are you watching people walk past? I'm at the duckies. We're near a lake, so we can see all the ducks and everyone on the peddlers and stuff. So he likes looking at that and shouting at everything that goes by and calling the ducks Charlie. Anything that's fluffy and small, he calls Charlie, no matter what it is. So all the ducks, it's a Charlie. All the swans, it's a Charlie. You get the idea. Everything's a Charlie, including horses. They're Charlies as well. Here because both of them are due a nap, and he's starting to get very, very moody. So if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, press that bell button, and don't forget to subscribe. And hopefully I'll be back with a video shortly for you all.